Hello and welcome, beautiful Scorpio, to your November 2019 Oracle Tarot reading. Happy birthday, beautiful soul. I'm so excited to be here with you. So I wanted to do your reading first, and your energy has been very potent in my field lately, and Spirit really wanted me to do your reading first and really wanted me to do your reading today. But I do have people, doing their thing in the house, so it may be a little bit loud and you may hear things, so just a heads up. But the message that has been coming through, beloved Scorpio, is that even though right now you may be in some chaos that you don't have control over, chaos that is not even yours, Spirit is asking you to remain in this space of celebration, to remain in the space of integrity to your own soul, and not to get sucked into things that are not yours and things that you've already dealt with and you've already healed. And this is also what I'm hearing now. It can be small things too, things that, you may not have, even realized that you healed or let go of. But don't let someone else get a reaction of you. Don't let someone else reactivate old energy within you, because you already cleared it. And I feel like this season is going to be the season to really, really anchor in your own energy and really listen to the call. Really listen to what it is that your soul needs, and really listening to Source and God within you. 3 of Cups, celebration. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. So with this card, it's almost like you have everything that you need. You are already taken care of, but it's almost like you sometimes get sidetracked. You sometimes don't realize how far you've come and all the things that you've created for yourself. And what I'm hearing now is that there's been a lot of subconscious creation. So with your subconscious mind, with your subconscious beliefs, with that Scorpio energy of transformation, of death, of life and death, that has manifested into your reality, in which you've manifested things already, but you haven't really realized it yet. So when this card is upright, she is fully aware, she's fully aware of all the things that she has created. She feels worthy, she feels abundant and already taken care of. But because it's in reverse, it's almost like you still have some things that you're dealing with in which you have not actually realized how magical you are. And I feel like this is going to be the month in which you can fully reclaim this. Reclaim this during your season, reclaim this during your birthday, and allow yourself to go through anything that you need to go through. Release and let whatever needs to fall away, so that you can fully embody you and your own energy and your purpose and love. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, some of you may be dealing with another water sign, but I also feel like the Knight of Cups is your energy. So the Knight of Cups is someone who, it's almost like a playfulness energy. It's a playful energy in which one opens another's heart. One is in tune with their emotions and takes responsibility for their emotions. Now, I know being a Scorpio, sometimes that could be really intense because you feel deeply, and sometimes there's no other way as to how to respond to certain things. How you feel is how you feel. But I feel like this month, allow yourself to be you, allow yourself to feel, allow yourself to respond in the way that your soul needs you to respond to certain things, to yourself, to things that may come up this month. I'm hearing rebirth, another rebirth, but this one is going to be really big. The Magician in reverse and the World in reverse. I feel like you guys are in resistance to something. You're in resistance to the power that you know that you have. And the reason being, and what I'm hearing now, is because the power of Scorpio, it's very powerful and intimidating to other beings who don't understand your energy. This month, allow yourself to go fully in, full throttle into oops, too many cards. Full throttle, fully into everything that you came here to be. No excuses. Don't let old energy stop you from manifesting the things that you want. In order for you to manifest the things that you want, you have to be that energy first. The reason the Magician is in reverse is because you are not yet fully aware of the power that you have. You are so powerful. But this month, you'll be able to shift this. What needs to come to a completion? What needs to be laid to rest? Who is no longer a match to where the fuck you're going, Scorpio? I feel like this is it. This is it. This is going to be the final rebirth. And you're going to die and rebirth yourself again. But this one is really, really, really important and potent. And that's why the angels really wanted me to do your reading right now first, because this is the message. The message is that you're incredibly powerful and it's time to fully, unapologetically reclaim that and embody who the fuck you really are. Knight of Wands energy. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. But the message that's coming through with this card is that even though you are passionate, even though you have all of these things that you are doing right now, where is that coming from? Where is that inspiration coming from? Is that inspiration coming from a place of love? Is it coming from a place of freedom within, a place of true abundance within, or is it to get and to take and to get what you want? There's a huge difference in energy. When one manifests from this space, it's not heart-centered. When it's not heart-centered, that means that it can be almost taken away from you. Whereas if you manifest from the Knight of Cups energy, not the Knight of Wands energy, but from the Knight of Cups energy, heart-centered, source energy, unconditional love, when you fill your cup with the own love that you have for you being on earth, you'll be able to manifest, because manifesting is what we do. We're co-creative beings, right? Seven of Swords. Some of you may be dealing with an air sign, but I also feel like this is the energy that sometimes you get sucked into. So this is the card of betrayal. This is the card of manipulation. This is the card of taking and not being able to receive and feeling so unsafe and so scared that you go on like this binge of like trying to figure it out. You go on this binge of control and just taking. So I feel like that's one of the prominent energies that you are releasing this month. And I feel like because it's your birthday and because the sun is shining on your energy, you'll be able to see in where you do this to yourself. I'm just going to be super straight up, Scorpio. Like, this shit does not serve you anymore. And as much as like in the moment you might feel good, in the moment you might be like, yeah, I'm good, I got this. In the subconscious mind, it's almost like you feel so unsafe. You are safe. So I feel like this month is a month of celebration for all that you have become, all that it is that is unfolding for you, and truly laying to rest all of this manipulative energy that you don't need to be operated by anymore. This is what's coming to a completion, and also this is what you're holding on to. So no more drama. Four of Cups in reverse. This is the card of one being depressed and sad because they didn't get what they wanted. It being in reverse, I feel like it can go both ways. It can go both ways in which you're coming out of this energy, but also you're really deep within this energy and you don't even realize it yet. And with these two cards together, this is someone who really needs to look and integrate any type of energy that makes them feel like shit. Any type of relationship that is not in alignment with love, any relationship that makes you feel like shit. It's time to let it go, Scorpio. You're so abundant already. Like, look at all this that you already have. Look how far you've come. Look what you've already created for yourself. You have the opportunity to open your heart. You have the opportunity to manifest from a space of the heart and close out and let all of the pieces in which no longer serve you fall away. Letting go of this energy. Even though this energy is like, it's passionate, but it is of the mind space. The mind is a tool. It shouldn't be what like guides you. Your heart should guide you. And you being a water sign, I know that you know this. And even though your emotions and your feelings are intense and they can be intense for others, who gives a shit? This is about you, my love. This is about you, what it is that you really want, and looking at the pieces in which you don't feel safe. Where in your life don't you feel safe? Where in your life do you do this to yourself in which, you're not grateful for the things that you've created for yourself, or you're just so focused on the things that you don't have? And you know what? It's okay. Like, this is part of being human. This is part of the ascension process. But now is the time. Now is the time to lay it all to rest and to really create something for yourself that is sustainable and long lasting. Love is infinite. So the message here is to use the love within you to create everything that you want for yourself. Yes. 9 of Wands. I feel 2 messages coming through. You've worked really, really hard and you feel like you need a break. But also, look what you have created for yourself. This is you right now. And yeah, you may be wounded a little bit, but look what you've created. It's time to celebrate these pieces. It's time to celebrate these pieces with the people that love you and honor you, and that see you unconditionally, and that, you know, they don't want something from you, and vice versa. You're not friends with them, or you don't talk to them because they do something for you. You are with them, you are spending time with them, or you're doing this thing because you know that it's in alignment with who it is that you really are, and it feels easy. Okay. The Emperor in reverse. So when this card is upright, this is the card I feel of Aries. So this passionate energy, this energy of initiating. But because it's in reverse, I feel like you have incomplete chords and energies that you need to clear, that you need to look at. And it's your responsibility to look at that, okay? And I feel like this card goes with this over here. So yeah, beautiful Scorpio, I feel like it's going to be a good month for you. It's going to be a good month for you. It's going to be intense, but the overall message is like, even though you may be in chaos and you may be feeling this way, look at all that you have created for yourself already. Open up that big, huge, deep, potent heart of yours and manifest your dreams. And manifest your dreams from the heart space. Lay all to rest, all that no longer serves you. And I know you know what it is. And have the courage, beloved, to choose love. Have the courage to look at all of these pieces in which, look at all your trauma. Look at all of your wounds. And yeah, you know what? It's going to be painful. But that's part of the journey. That's part of the process. That's part of the process of rebirth. Like, this is what you know. This is what you know in your soul. You're the sign of death. You're the sign of transformation. King of Pentacles. You know, you're already taken care of. And if you feel like you're not, and you feel like you haven't been, it's coming. But the only way in which you'll be able to receive this and actually see it as already here is if you choose to celebrate, and if you choose to let go of what is not serving you and what is just not working for you anymore. With the World card here in reverse, you're in resistance to this change. It's okay. You got this. You got this. Let's choose clarification on the World card. Clarification on the World card in reverse. Oh, yeah. You're holding on. You're just holding on for dear life. So 4 of Pentacles in reverse. When this is upright, it means you're holding on, but because it's in reverse, I feel like you're becoming more aware of which you are holding on very deeply to things where you don't feel like you have control. And I feel like you're coming out of this energy and you're making more aware to yourself where you do this to yourself. The reason why these things are not coming to a completion just yet, like, for example, let's say that you are holding on to a relationship, or you're holding on to a job, or you're holding on to a resentment. You're holding on because you're afraid to let it go. But I promise, when you let it go, you'll be able to move. So you see how this guy, he's holding on to these things. And yes, he has these things. He has 4 pentacles. Dope, right? But he can't fucking move. He can't move. No one wants to feel that way. That's not why you're here. Okay? This is why you're here. You're here to give to the world your gifts, whatever it is that you feel like you want to offer. Also, what's coming through now, you are the gift. Who you really are at the core, that's the gift to the universe. That's the gift to the world. When you realize this, this will clear more easily. You'll understand yourself more easily too. Also, this part of you is not bad. So when I say clear, when I say, let go and let the pieces fall away, it doesn't mean that these pieces are bad or wrong. It's just that they want to be loved because it's aspects of you that's been fragmented during trauma. So what I do when I do this integrative work is I love these aspects of myself, and I'm unconditionally loving with them, and I ask them what they need. I ask them why it is that they are doing this or doing certain things that, no longer serve us. But I don't judge myself. So don't judge yourself of where you are. In fact, be grateful and be proud, because it's a time to celebrate, beloved. Let's choose one more. Knight of Cups reverse, please. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a good month. You know what you need to release. You know what you're holding on to. Oh, yeah. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what I'm hearing now is that you're afraid when you open your heart that it's just going to go to shit, and that this isn't going to turn in your favor because you have opened your heart before and you have been hurt and you have felt excruciating pain. The reason why the Wheel of Fortune in reverse is here with the Knight of Cups in reverse is because it's showing you that it is safe to open your heart and that this will turn again. It will turn in your favor, but you must be willing to look at the pieces in which you feel unsafe to open your heart. And that's okay. And that's part of the journey, and that's part of the process. You being a Scorpio, you being the intense sign that you are, you can handle this. You can handle this. You can look at this. You can look at yourself, and you can choose. You can choose how you want to live your life. You can choose how you want to react and respond to certain situations, or whether or not you want to hold on still. I feel like it's going to be a good month, beloved. So let's choose a card from I forget what this deck's called. Oh, Daily Guidance from your Angels Oracle cards. To Scorpio. Oh. Okay. You've got energy work. Using your own energy. Use your own energy to heal yourself. What I'm seeing now is you putting your hands on your own body and just loving up yourself, but loving up yourself in an energetic way in which you give yourself Reiki or you give yourself love. Also, what I'm hearing now is that some of you are healers and you have magic that needs to be poured out through you to other people. Then you've got cleanse and detoxify. I feel like this message is in regards to this of you releasing. You're releasing and letting go of what no longer serves you. Okay? Sorry if it's noisy in my house. Okay, then you've got Daydream, beloved. So the message that's coming through here is that a lot of us receive transmissions from the universe when we let go of our thoughts and we just let source pour in and we just let our minds wander and we let our being go to spaces and places where we can see ourselves, where we can understand ourselves more deeply. And then we've got release and surrender. I love this so much because I feel like these cards together represent Scorpio. Transformation, change, cleansing, descent and ascension. Absolutely beautiful. I love you. I love you, Scorpio. I love your energy. Sometimes it's a little bit intense for me, but I honor that and I see it as a mirror. So that's your beautiful reading. I think I'm going to choose a card from the Mother Mary Oracle. A birthday card for Scorpio. Mother Mary, what does Scorpio need to know for the month of November? Mother Mary, what does Scorpio need to know for the month of November? Ooh, ooh, ooh. We got 3, guys. All right. Yay. Our Lady with the moon at her feet. Using your receptive energy, beloved Scorpio, to receive. And that Mother Mary is always there with you, waiting for you to request and waiting for you to ask what it is that you need and what you want. Our Lady of the Resurrection, again, rebirth, embodying your own energy. There's nothing wrong with who it is that you are and who you are naturally as a person, who you are naturally as a sign of Scorpio. In fact, you are so needed, and you need yourself. Our Lady of starting over. Starting over doesn't mean that you did anything wrong. Starting over again has everything to do with rebirth. But to rebirth, you have to die. And you have to allow yourself to burn to ash and use that ash as fertilizer to rebirth yourself again and again. It's going to be an amazing month, beautiful Scorpio. May this reading be of deep and genuine service to you. If you're interested in a private reading, the links will be below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and social media, okay? I love you so much. Happy birthday.